Hi everyone, I welcome you all to our presentation on e-invoicing. To be compliant under e-invoicing provisions, taxpayer is required to ensure two things. First, register invoice related data on IRP and generate IRN. And second, affix IRP signed QR code on invoice. IRN. IRN stands for Invoice Reference Number. It is basically a hash which is generated using ALGO SHA-256. It uses input parameters which is your GSTIN, your financial year, your document type and your document number. In this example given below, input parameters as shown are used, on which basis hash given below is generated. So what you see over here, the long number which is a 64-digit number, this is IRN. Signed QR code. IRP will generate a dynamic QR code containing following parameters. Supplier's GSTIN, there is your GSTIN, customer's GSTIN, invoice number, invoice date, invoice value, number of line items, HSN code and IRN. This QR code will be digitally signed by IRP so that it can be verified online and offline. Now let us understand how this ecosystem of e-invoicing would function. It has customers, that is you, Supertax and government. Currently you would be using some ERP or invoicing system to generate your invoices. Once you generate the invoice, you would be issuing invoice to your customer. This process will undergo some change once e-invoicing provisions are made applicable, and that is, after generating invoice and before issuing it to your customer, you will have to undertake the process as follows. Since you are required to register on IRP the invoice data specified by government in its schema, and since this data is available in your ERP or billing system, it needs to be interfaced to Supertax portal. Once this data is received by Supertax, it is validated and processed. Required file is generated by Supertax and pushed to IRP. Once data is successfully registered on IRP, it returns a signed JSON file which is decrypted by us to obtain QR code along with IRN. QR code, IRN with other data is interfaced back into your ERP by the way of response file. Alternatively, if for any reason QR code IRN cannot be interfaced into your ERP, you also have an option to generate and print invoice on Supertax portal. Supertax invoicing module can generate and print customized invoices as may be required by you. Also, self-generated QR code can be printed on B2C invoices, which is applicable for companies having turnover of more than 500 crores as per the GST notification number 14/2020. So let us look at the options to interface data. There are three ways of doing it. Data can be interfaced either by the way of API integration, SFTP, that is Secured File Transfer Protocol, or by manual upload of Excel CSV file. API triggers registration process immediately on generation of invoice in your system. SFTP is scheduler based. You can schedule it say every 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes as may be required. In file upload mechanism, you can upload Excel or CSV file on Supertax portal whenever required. Which mode of processing to be used depends on your business requirement. That means, if you have to generate say e-way bill or you have counter sales of B2B invoices, integration by way of API would be suggested. Alternatively, you can also consider SFTP if it meets your business requirement. As in, say if you are raising invoices in 5 to 6 batches every day, you can opt for SFTP or file upload mechanism. One of the most important parameters to be considered while deciding the architecture related to e-invoicing is how will the QR code image be affixed on the invoice. QR code is written by IRP in the string form which is base64 encoded, which should ideally be interfaced into your ERP billing system and converted into image. Thus, capability of the ERP has to be assessed in terms of this requirement. Supertax can also provide direct QR code image if it is required for your system. Now let us look at some of the features of an invoicing portal. You can customize invoice as required, auto calculate GST. Along with generation of invoice, Register e-invoice and e-way bill simultaneously. Interface or download QR code image separately and many other features. This is a sample copy of the invoice which can be completely customized to meet your requirement. Going forward, generation of e-way bills will be linked with e-invoicing. Subject to availability of data in ERP, Supertax uses e-invoice data to register Part A and Part B of e-way bill. If vehicle details are not available at the time of registration of e-invoice, it can be interfaced later for registration of Part B. Alternatively, Part B can be registered at warehouse or plant at the time of dispatch and e-way bill can be generated in just few clicks. Copy of e-way bills can be downloaded and printed in bulk. Having discussed so far, let us now run a demo of the entire process on our system. We will use file upload mechanism for demo purpose. Using API SFTP, we will also show you how this would work in SAP and other ERP. This is an Excel file which contains data prescribed by government in its schema. This column is invoice number column. Invoice number 40,000 has 3 line items and other 4 invoices have 1 line item each. Now we will upload this file in our Supertax portal and process invoices out there. The Supertax portal. We log in. We go to upload. Go to e-invoice, which you can see here. Browse. Select the file. As soon as the file is selected, the processing is initiated. Now let's go to the grid, e-invoicing grid. Let's go to B2B invoices. As you can see here, the invoices that we saw in the Excel file have already been processed and is reflected over here. You can see 5 invoices, 40,000 to 40,004, and this is the IRN of those invoices. So as soon as the file was uploaded in Supertax, it initiated the process. Required files were sent to IRP. Invoices were registered IRP. We got the response file from IRP, which was decrypted, and QR code and IRN were extracted. You can see this IRN. These IRNs have just been received from IRP and has been reflected over here. Likewise, other information of these invoices are available, which you can see. Now let's get into one of the invoices, 40,000, which has 3 line items which we saw in the Excel file earlier. It's the same invoice which is being reflected in the invoice format. You can download this file, open this file. You will see a draft of tax invoice being made with the QR code affixed on the invoice. This is IRP signed QR code and also the IRN which appears on the invoice. So basically, as we saw earlier in the flowchart, we registered the invoice, got the QR code and IRN, and we have sent this to our invoicing portal, and we have affixed the QR code and printed the IRN on our invoice, which you can see out here. GSTR1 post e-invoicing. IRP will interface invoices to GSTR1 on government portal. Thus, GSTR1 will be auto-populated to that extent. But this will not contain all invoices like B2C, bill of supply, B2B not uploaded, etc. Supertax has provided following features to enable you file GSTR1 seamlessly. Reconcile all invoices in ERP with those populated in GSTR1 to determine correct outward tax liability. Upload invoices that are not interfaced into government portal by IRP. Amend the invoices which cannot be done through IRP. Add delete the invoices to align ERP with auto-populated GSTR1. Now let's have a look at inward supply. You will have many vendors falling under e-invoicing provision and issuing you invoices having QR code. You will be required to scan this QR code and extract information like IRN invoice number for further use. In SuperTax, you can upload single or multiple invoices. It will automatically identify, scan and decode QR code for your further use. And this has been made really easy for you. Go to e-invoice, decode QR code, browse to select the file which contains the invoice. Processing will be initiated. Invoice will be uploaded in the system. Now let's go to the grid where you can see the information extracted from this invoice using the QR code. You can see this information here: IRN, document number, document date, invoice value, and other details that you can see out here. The PDF copy of the invoice will be stored in the system for your future use. SuperTax has integrated with various ERPs to provide end-to-end automation to its customers. Some of these ERPs are demonstrated here.
E-invoice management and information system. GSTR1 and 2 filing solution. E-waybill management and information system. Successful generation of e-waybill and IRN number at the time of invoice document posting. Real-time generation and printing of IRN and QR code on invoice printout. Report for successfully generated IRN. Printing function from e-invoice successful report. Report for e-invoice and e-waybill with IRN number. IRN summary status report for successful, failed, cancelled and pending. Report for IRN failure. Invoice-wise cancelled IRN report. Printing function for e-waybill output.
Once invoicing patch is installed, it will appear as shown in the screen. Go to Sales, click on Generate e-invoice, select relevant invoice, details will be seen. Click on Generate e-invoice as shown here. E-invoice generation message will appear. Details of IRN and QR code shall be made available as seen on the screen. Go to print invoice, preview. Invoice with IRN and QR code shall be available.